Yes, people. Big up to the man them live panels. Been a while. Man them are getting on to me saying Specks, what happened to the live thing? You get me? But when you got 8 kids and 10 pitneys or so on, and you got things going on, get me? Big man thing. It gets a lot. You do your live watch alongs every week. Get me? Trying to be consistent. But anyway, got some man them in the building. You get me? Got one Newcastle fan in here. You get me? Partner in crime. Big up to D man. What you telling me, bro?
Boy, I'm all right, still celebrating. Still ain't come down from cloud nine. I'm all right, man. I'm in good spirits. Good to go, man. Happy
Has it sunk in yet?
Nah, not even, bro. Not even sunk in yet. I'm still watching the game back. I'm still watching the reviews, the tactical analysis, all of that. The Van Dijk dropping off Tonali and that. Yeah, man.
And all of that Isak business.
All of that. Who's this waste, man? Yeah, all of that, bro. All of that.
Yeah. No, big up to you, man. Big up to you, man. What you saying? Got my like catch in the building. This is my brother, this is my guy. You get me?
I'm here, man.
Big Arsenal fan. What you telling me about how you feel about Champions League, man? You're still in it, bro. You get me? So it's not you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I definitely, bro. It's Real Madrid, isn't it? Obviously, we know they turn up in the knockout rounds. We know this, but for me, what I've been seeing from Real Madrid so far, I'm not like Real Madrid of old. Do you get it? I'm not like, I'm shook. Obviously, it's because of the name. Do you get it? But it's not really like what I'm seeing on the pitch. I'm not thinking raw. Real Madrid are looking mad. We're going there. So
bro.
Yeah.
It's not impossible, man. What are you saying, Cav? Another Arsenal guy in the building, Red Pitch Podcast. What are you telling me, man? What are you saying? Champions League?
Yeah,
what are you saying?
Boy.
You feeling a bit of hope, optimism? What are you telling me?
Boy, you know
how
what?
You feeling? How are you?
I feel that if anything's going to win us that tie, it's going to be our defense. And then maybe nicking a goal or two.
Yeah.
But Real Madrid, we know every year at this stage, they just turn it up, man.
Like heritage.
Mbappe started to turn it up as well. Vinny's looking exceptional as always. Rodrigo, Jude.
Yeah.
Vinny looking exceptional.
You know what I'm saying? Vinny,
we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's bring in Scants first. Big up to my brother Scants trying to come in late in the stream. Usually the first one here, bro. Like, what's going on? Like, you still a bit like over what happened on Sunday? How you feeling, brother?
Yeah, I'm good, man. You lot deserved it, man. Nah, I'm good. You know me, man. Told you straight. You lot deserve to win, man. Nothing. Yeah. No major thing for me, man. It's all good,
man. So, just to get into it quickly.
Back, brother. Is he a Liverpool fan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Big time.
So you're saying he's always on time? Man, get a little prem and now he starts showing that late and that is crazy. How dare he? Crazy.
Hey, that's catch by the way, Scats, man.
Big up, man.
This guy's my brother, man. You get me? He's blessed, man. You get me? But yeah, we'll get into that. But big up to everyone in the chat already. Like Sean Graham, big up to you, man. Ripper, I feel you, bro. Specks not gonna lie.
Shed tears, man.
Hey, he said I cried after the match. I think Specks is frozen. Hey, listen. I think Specks was shedding the same tears.
Yeah.
Can you man hear me?
Yeah.
My team's cutting out, boy. If it cuts out again, you man has to carry on. Yeah, I have to sort out. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Good.
Is it cutting in and out?
No, you're all right, man.
You can hear me, man.
Yeah. Well, we can hear you, bro.
All right then.
It's that Tyneside Wi-Fi, man.
No.
Brother, can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you, bro. Go ahead.
1 sec here. You man carry 1 sec here. You can hear me?
Yes.
It's cutting out. But anyway, what I was saying is, all right, say no, because brother, hey, shit's real, brother. When you don't pay your bills, bro, if you start using mobile data, bro. So right now it's a bit peak for me, bro. You get me? So it cuts in and out. You man carry on the show. Wrong timing, shit happens. You get me? We got to rip out though. Yeah, that man was like kind of teasing me. Catch was teasing me beforehand about the crying thing. You get me? But
yeah, why for that?
Shout out to Shea and Huri, all the way from New Zealand. You know, this guy's a real one. Specks us.
He's on a delay, bro.
Hey, who me?
Oh, you man.
Now you're reading it. You're good, bro. You're
good.
Yes, you're good. You're good. Don't worry. You're good.
If it does it again,
You weren't.
Yeah, yeah.
Again, let me
yeah,
know,
yeah.
yeah. Because then I'll come
Okay.
out and then I'll come back in. Yeah. Specs, I still don't think it's real. I
Newcastle
hear
winning
you,
the
bro.
cup, but you're just nervous, boy.
He's acting all different in that.
No, my stream could go. Now,
You're not over the
thing's
victory,
moving
man.
mad,
It's all
bro.
good,
You
bro.
get
It's
me?
all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Man's got
Get
no.
me?
Man,
Yeah. Anyway,
one
big up
car
to Luca, big up to Shia,
attitude
big up
out
to
the
everyone in
window.
building, you get me? But Scants,
Yo,
hey, nah, it's all good now. Cause trust me, like wrong timing for my internet to play up. What I'm saying, Scants. I heard a few people say it. I was on the show with various other people. You get what I'm saying, bro?
yeah.
Are you accepting the fact of like Newcastle, maybe more time on its day with those three in the middle? Have we got a
Okay.
better midfield than Liverpool's, bro?
No,
I want everyone
Yes, we
else to get involved in that as well.
no, you're not.
Bruv,
Because you haven't.
bruv,
Okay, all right.
don't
You
do
haven't
this.
done it. You haven't done it all season. You turn up for the big games. They turned up on Sunday. They're done brilliantly. When you don't have games every 3 days, your team struggles.
Is it?
Am I lying?
Tonali wasn't. Tonali wasn't.
No. What I'm saying is,
Tonali
what
in the
I'm saying
six. Since Tonali's been in six.
He
Yeah.
went near them times.
last season, you lot played every 3 days. Your team broke down.
Tonali was banned.
This season,
I'm
you
saying.
had a good spell, right? After your good spell, what was you saying, Specs? When you started losing, you lost a few games. What were you saying about your midfield, about your players,
About my midfield, or about the team?
about your team and your midfield? What were you saying?
No, it was just the team. The only guy I'm off with.
No.
The only guy I'm off with at times.
Be honest.
Brother,
It's Bruno.
is I am, bro. I'm telling you, the only guy I was off with at times, and you know this, is Bruno, bro.
Right.
I'm still off with
So
him. Don't get
what I'm
twisted.
saying is,
in general, as a compact,
now you've won the game. You're back on the hype of saying you've got the best midfield. When you were dropping points left, right, and centre, there was no talk of the best midfield. There was no best midfield of the league.
Did you not say? I heard you say that but you and us have got the best midfield, right?
I didn't say. I said no. I said to you. Remember last time we spoke, D-Man? What did I say to you? I said me and us two have got the two best midfields in the league.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I said
and we bullied you, bro. And we bullied you, bro.
Okay, how many points have you taken off us this season?
1.
Thank you.
Yeah.
but
How many
so
cups have you taken off this season? How many cups have you taken off this season?
A one-off game you've beaten us, and I've admitted that, right?
Hold on a minute. Yeah.
No, the bread and butter.
Let me say that.
It's a bread and butter league. It's a bread and butter league.
Hold on. You have never beaten us with our full strength midfield.
Yes, we have.
No, you haven't.
What? When we haven't?
Was Joe Linton playing at Anfield?
That was this season. So we've never played in this midfield. We've never played this midfield before.
Not in that formation. Not with Tonali in the 6. No.
not with all three of them in there, bro.
Not with Tonali in the 6.
But I don't care what you lot say.
Yeah?
If you're looking at,
when you come up against us, you don't get the better of us. Yeah.
You beat us on Sunday.
And as for Joe Linton,
I saluted you. I saluted you not beating us.
You called Joe
I
Linton
saluted you not beating us, right? I'm not gonna say you've got the better midfield.
Did Joe Linton dunk on your head top? Did Joe Linton dunk on you lot?
Did you beat us in a one-off game? Yes. I said you beat us in a one-off game.
Did Joe Linton dunk on you?
You haven't got a better midfield. You can say what you want. I give you no respect for Sunday.
Hold on. Did Joe Linton dunk on you?
Respect for Sunday.
No. Joe Linton. We're talking about Joe Linton now.
Can I say it again? I'll say it now. I gave you lot respect for beating us on the one-off game on Sunday. You've done brilliantly. I said to you that our two midfields are the best. That's what I said to you. I didn't say ours was better than yours. I didn't say yours was better than ours. Our two midfields are the best. I said to you on your stream, I said to you that you lot beat us on Sunday. You lot deserve the game on Sunday, right?
I hear that.
If we're going by the league, who's top of the league? Who's been most consistent in the league?
Why do you always go back to that though?
Not with Newcastle,
bro. No, what I'm saying is when they played every 3 days this season, what have you said about your team, Specs?
When have they done that?
No, that's the whole team collectively. But that ain't the question though, bro.
It is the question. The midfield is the engine room. Is the midfield not the engine room of the team?
What I will say, that midfield, when they were playing every 3 days, they won 9 in a row. Yeah.
And what happened? What happened to the two other games?
What games were they?
Bournemouth and Fulham. And Fulham.
Yeah, Fulham. Joe Linton wasn't playing.
In that
Yeah, it wasn't the same 3 against Fulham. It wasn't the same 3 against Fulham.
Get all that. Before we come from that anyway, bro. I just want to know what's your thoughts. Now, big up to my opinions anyway. That's why I love this panel. You get me? Big up to everyone in the chats. You get me? Big up to Beijing Guna saying like, get me Liverpool. Anyway, Beijing Guna he's on one. He said it's shy. You see the comments there. You get me? Newcastle midfield walks all over everyone's midfield. Boy, I had a few people say that. You get what I'm saying? But it's about opinions, isn't it? You get me? Or someone's gonna be biased. Scans is the real one. Get you? But that's his opinion. You get me? Cav, I'll go to you and Catch. But Cav, what are you saying? Do you think Newcastle's got the best midfield in the Prem?
I think so.
At the moment, or not?
I think so. I'll be real. For me, with Liverpool, you still got a question. Like, there's like half of the fan base that are split with the Szoboszlai. They're like, what is he doing? What is he not doing? Do you get me? For me, the Newcastle midfield is more complete. You don't really have that much doubts, if you get what I mean. With Liverpool, they got doubts over there. Like, so yeah, for me, I would pick the Newcastle midfield over Liverpool's any day.
Yeah,
I hear that. What are you saying?
I'll probably say the same, man. Because I've had a lot of fans getting frustrated with Szoboszlai in a lot of games. McAllister, even though he's been good this season, with him, he's playing scrap.
What's that? Who's that? That Catch?
Nah,
Had to be catching.
I'm telling someone that they're playing.
Carry on, bro.
Yeah. Like I said, same thing Catch said, really. A lot of Liverpool fans been talking about Szoboszlai, McAllister, Gravenberch, Purple Patch, and things like that. With Newcastle, you're not really hearing that. So I'll probably say that right now.
But to be fair, though, yeah.
And if we're being technical with it, bro, when it mattered, Liverpool fan, what's your name, my guy?
Scans.
Scavs.
Yeah.
Skanks. Okay, my bad. Yeah,
no worries,
Skanks.
Yeah,
when you said raw, we beat you in the league. No, that's a bit disingenuous. We know Newcastle and like ain't going for the league. And then if you want to put it into context, hold on. If you want to put it into context, when it really mattered, they beat you. That's a final.
Yeah, I've got no problem with that. I said this. I said to Specks on the day they deserved it. I never denied that Newcastle didn't deserve it. My point is on any given day, Newcastle do this, isn't it? They've done it all season against the big boys. They turned up. Specks will tell you. I've had this conversation with him. Whenever they play the big boys, I always say to him, "You're going to get something out of this game because they turn up for these games." You get what I mean? When it's one game a week, they get up for these games and respect it. They've done it. They've beaten us. I'm not going to deny that, but I'm not going to sit here and say, yeah, they've got a better midfield than us. That's not
so hold on. If you did, I reckon it would be a different. I get it. It's kind of cliche to say.
I don't know. Obviously,
I think. Hold on, Specs. I think it would be a different tune if you lot didn't win the Prem this season. If you lot didn't win this Prem, you would have took that midfield. Like right now, for me. You would have definitely took that. It's only because it's the recent. You've won the Prem. It's like fresh.
No, it's not even recent. It's what you like in it as a team. Like, I don't.
Should we go through it? Should we go through it?
Yeah, go on.
Should we go through it?
No. What I'm saying is for Newcastle, it works, isn't it? It's like me saying, would you drop in Joe Linton in your team? No, what I'm saying, drop in Joe Linton in your team. Would it work under Arteta? You get what I mean? I'm not saying he's not a bad player. I rate Joe Linton. I'm saying he's just a thug, innit? Because
Joe Linton. No.
But when I say this, I don't. What I'm saying, he's a quality player. Yeah, you like them players. You go around thing. But what I'm saying is, when I say he's a thug, I'm saying like the old school players like Roy Keane, Vieira, those sort of players who get stuck in. But don't get me wrong, he's technical. but he's technical as well. You get what I mean?
Yeah, but do you know who I call a thug? Someone like Conor Gallagher. He's just straight engine and just crashing it on you. There's no technical. With Joe Linton, he's got the technical side as well. People don't.
He can play.
Do you remember Diaby for Arsenal?
But he's what's it called? But Joe Linton is basically it's the new Fernandinho. Watch him. Watch how he plays. How many tackles he makes before he gets a booking. Yeah. No. I know what I'm saying with that. That's not his fault. No. What I'm saying, that's why I call him a thug. I don't mean it a thug as in he goes around and boots, but we get what I mean.
But would you like some of that in your team?
As a DM, yeah. But that'll be under Klopp. I would like that sort of play under Klopp because Klopp likes him.
So you take Gravenberch over Tonali?
In a slot team, yeah.
Trust.
In a slot team.
Fair enough.
You get what I'm saying? I'm watching
right,
the way Slot plays. You get what I mean?
What about Bruno?
I don't know about Bruno, man. He's like you said, he gets his ups and downs.
Wait, hold on. Don't you dare.
Wait.
You wouldn't
catch
go,
before you
talk.
Before you talk.
Let me understand.
Talk to Specks. Ask Specks how he goes on about him.
What? You don't rate him,
about
Specks?
Bruno?
About who?
You don't rate Bruno?
No. I've told people, bruv. Like I'm not as big of a fan of Bruno like everyone else is, bro.
You know what? Let him come over here. Yeah, you don't want him. Let him come over here. Yeah, you don't want him. We'll show you how to use him.
He can be frustrating at times.
Listen, every player could be frustrating at times.
No, you got to watch him properly, bro.
This is what I'm saying, Catch.
Hold
on, what I'm saying. The two of them.
What? Both of you?
Both of them dub him. Both of them.
Yeah,
I still take him over McAllister, though.
They won one little trophy.
Look
at them. They're throwing away one of them.
No. Listen.
He's a legend. What do you mean?
No, but if I had to choose between Bruno or Isak, Bruno can go in it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Bruno
yeah.
No.
Is he going down the corner?
Sketch, they won't say that.
You weren't saying that.
I criticize Bruno as a captain. I criticize Bruno as a captain. Yeah. And there were certain times when he was pissing me off. I don't like because these performances dropped.
Wait. Are you still criticizing him though? He's the captain that's won you your first trophy and how
Great
long?
Performance.
All
However,
season.
You see that thing that he tried, that pirouette that he tried that led to their goal. Listen, I want to kill it.
Wait. Are you doing that? Is that what you're doing?
No, don't
bro.
He's a legend.
How was he?
How
was he in the? But how was he in that final?
No, he played well. He played very well.
Stepped up.
But my criticism
as your captain, hold on. As your captain, that is what you want. I don't care if you have a little League Cup good game and you have a little fucking FA. You see when it's the big game and you step up, that's what I want for my captain.
My frustration up to that point was that his performances dropped. Like he looked so unfit for a good period of time in the season, running in custard and all that shit, giving away the ball that he wasn't performing. As a captain, he wasn't doing his job. But then come the final, don't go wrong, can't fault him, apart from that little silly that he did there. But can't fault him. He's now a legend. I can't fault him.
Can you blame him though, bro? Eddie Howe plays him every game.
True.
The guy, bro, you can't blame a man for having a little drop off.
I heard that. Balance to it,
bro. If you're getting played every FA Cup games, he's in there. Like League Cup games, it don't matter. He's there, so you can't really blame him when he has a little drop off mid-season, man. You man are moving different. Won a little trophy. And
I still take him over McAllister. I take him over McAllister.
I hear that. But what though?
Is that as an excuse though when they're not playing their European football as well in the week for him to drop off?
What do you mean?
Oh, I hear it because he's saying you've only got one game a week.
One game a week.
You're saying one game a week?
Yeah, but he's flying here, there in Brazil and all that time and still getting played.
You get me, bro. We ain't got
the quality in reserve.
I'm just saying on its day, I feel, get me, collectively, even though I'm on to Bruno, because Scans is always trying to get me. Always, bro. But I'm just saying on it.
Can you hear
me and Bruno, bro?
Who?
You can't hear me?
No, Scans.
Hear me?
Oh, you hear me now?
Scans talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
Oh yeah. Can hear you, bro. Yeah. Cool. But nah, it is what it is, bro. You get me. But just quickly moving on. I heard a few Arsenal man. You get me.
Here
You
we
got
go.
my brother Lee Gunner. You get me. He said it to me on screen. About the midfield, by the way. But anyway, some other people, some other Arsenal fans, not all of them, and not only because of the cup win, but Eddie Howe has won the same amount of cups.
It is because of the
Arteta
cup win.
in
No one was talking about
two
my
full
man
seasons,
before
you get
this
me?
cup. Don't do that, Specs. Man
Whoa,
tried to
what?
drop it. He tried to sneak in there.
that.
It ain't about the cup win. Yes, it is. That is all it's about.
What's this about?
He's saying that, that Eddie Howe, people are saying Eddie Howe should go Arsenal. And he's saying it's not about the cup win.
No, I'm
That's
not saying
the
that,
only
bro.
thing it's about. That's the only thing. He wins. That's what they're going to say. He's won stuff. He wins. That's what they're going to, that's the argument.
He's got a bear head-to-head, innit, against Arteta. I think that's it.
Fair, I did
I'm not
say
saying.
this.
I'm just
Wait,
putting it out
wait,
there.
wait,
There's
wait.
some Arsenal fans.
Hold on, and you got to remember where we're at, bro. No disrespect, but you man are at Newcastle. You think he could come play that low block football at Arsenal? He's getting killed. We ain't standing for that low block stuff, bro. This is
Who
Arsenal.
plays
There's
low
a
block?
different-
Eddie Howe don't play low
What,
block.
when he comes up against us?
Not in the cup.
Every time.
Not
Yeah. What,
yeah.
you're
Play
gonna
low
go-
block.
Wait, you're gonna go
That's
one
not Eddie
game.
Howe style, bro.
You're gonna go one get in the Carling Cup.
Nah, to be
Allow
fair,
me, bro.
That's not
Hey,
Eddie
listen,
Howe. That's not Eddie Howe style,
Hold on. Listen,
your
you lot have won
kryptonite, though.
one cup. You lot have won one dead. It's not even a dead cup because it's a cup and we ain't won nothing in how long. But
It's not
bro,
about that.
please don't get out. Like, don't get. Yeah, you're losing yourself. You're losing yourself because, bro. Before this,
Right.
no one would have said we should
I
get
didn't
Eddie
even
Howe.
like it, bro.
Hold on. No. Because it was only, bro. It was only like 5 months ago. Couple of your fan base wanted my man
Wanted
gone.
him out.
They wanted him gone.
I know.
But-
Couples
oh,
still.
now,
No,
but now
some of the fan
he's a,
base.
now he's a
Some of the fan
legend.
base.
Yes,
You
but
too
that's my
as-
point.
you too,
That's
Specs,
my
so
point.
try it. You too
Oh,
as
was it
well.
Specks as well? Look at him, man.
Yeah.
Says some like it weren't him.
And
He said
he-
some like it weren't him.
Brother,
Specks, don't do that.
I catch.
Don't do that. Hold on, let me
I've
land.
got
Let me land.
receipts.
Rattles me. You,
I've
And hold
got
on,
receipts, so
hold
don't even
on.
try it.
You see,
I've
you
never
see,
said Eddie Howe out. Man, them know that, bro. You asked me on the fence. If I was on
I
the
am.
fence when it was going bad. Me, everyone knows me. Knows I was at Newcastle. I was Eddie Howe out, bro. Let's not do that. And I remember the question is, I was asking, do you think Eddie Howe could do a better job with the resources that Arsenal have had, the amount of money Arteta has spent? Do you think he could do a better job? That's what I'm asking.
No.
No.
and
Cav, I'll go straight to you. Why not?
yeah.
Give me
said
some
no.
context, bro. No, let me hear Cav. No,
Bro,
I want to hear Cav. Now you got
don't
136
need
people at the moment.
context.
Hold on. You got 136 people just at the moment, as it stands, ready for Cav. He
Big up,
gave me a
big
straight no that Eddie Howe he doesn't think could do a better job with the resources Arteta has had. Go on.
Big up,
talk to me, bro.
big up.
Big up to Cav,
Never
go
a
on.
foul as well. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're afraid. I was wondering what that was, but yeah, I get it.
Go on, Cav.
Listen, I just don't think that. Well, it's just my opinion.
Yeah,
innit?
you're stalling, bro. You're
No,
stalling, bro.
I just don't think he could. No, but that's what I'm saying. We spoke about this before, but now that you've won a cup, it's all changing, bro. You weren't saying
No,
this before.
That's
Now
what
that
success
you-
does,
no
innit?
one was
No,
saying
your
this.
own
That's what
fan
success
base,
does,
bro.
innit?
I'll
That's what success
tell
does.
you
No.
why.
What?
No,
Wait.
no,
Wait.
the question
I'll
was.
tell you why.
No,
We've had this conversation
no, the
before,
question
yeah,
was your
and
fan base.
you've even agreed and said, no,
Wait.
you don't think he could. But now
I'll
you've
tell
won
you
a
why.
cup, he can. All
I
of a
can't
sudden.
remember that. can't remember that.
I'll tell you why, Spec.
Wait.
Why?
Hold
why
on.
he won't-
Sorry,
why
Scant,
he
one
won't
second.
work at Arsenal.
I was just
I'll tell you
saying
why.
your own fan base. But go on, Scant.
Wait.
Here we
Our
go.
own fan base.
Go
You
on,
saying
Scant.
League
Go on,
Gunner?
hey. Go on.
Wait. You saying League Gunner? Is that what you're saying? Our own fan base, and you're
No, I
putting on
said
League
some.
Gunner?
No, not this. Not him. Some of your
Who
fan
said
base.
it? Who said
It's
it
Lee
to
Gunner,
you?
bro.
Who
I'm just
said
saying,
it to
I'm just
you?
putting a name out there. I'm just saying.
Who said it to you?
I was on the show with him.
Yeah, and he was the one that said it to you, right?
A lot of Arsenal fans.
And would you on
He-
his
he-
show?
he was
Was you
one
on
of
his show? Was you on
One
his
of them.
show? Was you on his show? Was it his show? Was it his show?
I can't hear my teeth cracking up.
Don't worry.
I'll tell you why he wouldn't.
No,
work,
it was on
because
Saeed TV. It was on Saeed
No.
TV.
No
Okay.
disrespect to
Go
Eddie
on.
Howe, because you know I rate Eddie Howe, and I told you from time. Cav will tell you from time ago when Eddie Howe was at Bournemouth, I said he should replace Wenger. That's how much I rate Eddie Howe back then. But the reason why I don't think it'd work is because he hasn't got the the nous to change his tactics as much as he used to. It's like, if you look at him last season in the when he played Champions League football.
Who Eddie Howe?
Let me finish. When he played Champions League football, it was basically outrun the team, innit? That's why you broke down with so many injuries. You didn't have the squad to play that type of football every 3 days. This season, he's improved, obviously, with his tactics. But when Cav's saying about play low block, and the Arsenal fans like that, they're playing low block because that's Arsenal's kryptonite at the moment. But I don't think he's tactically aware to be able to change his game up every 3 days at each team. He prepares well. If he's got a long break, he prepares really well for a team. But I don't think he'll be able to do it every 3 days.
Oh, come on, bro.
Specks, would you swap Arteta for Howe? Would you swap?
No.
No.
Oh, what, you lot?
Yeah.
No. Bro. If you ask Specks this 2 weeks ago, ask him this 2 weeks ago, and he would have said yes. Allow it, bro. You got a little cup, and now you're moving mad. You're moving mad.
I would swap him. I would never swap him.
No, not me, bro.
No.
You know me, brother.
Why? He's not.
And hold on.
Are you for real?
Hold on.
I would take Arteta over Howe.
Hold on, quickly. There's 190 something people in there. Yeah, show some love. Yeah, it's free. Yeah, you walk in your house, you wipe your feet. Yeah, you come in here, you just drop a light. It's not hard. Yeah, but go on. What was you saying?
Yeah, big up, man. Yeah, drop a like if you can, man. You're free to. You get me. Hit a sub if you're new to this. Big up to everyone in the chat that's in here at the moment, though, because like I said, without you lot, it don't mean nothing. And big up to the man them here. But go on, brother. See what you lot saying.
No, I personally wouldn't swap Arteta for Howe, because what does Arteta do that Howe doesn't? Like, what's he done for Arsenal? That if you look at for club, yeah, what Howe's done for Newcastle is better than what Arteta done for Arsenal. And I know Arteta won the FA Cup, but that was Emery's team. Yeah. Other than that, what's he done? What has he really done?
Listen. It's not a trophy before
that's
people.
Different from Howe. Hold on. FA Cup here was built by Emery, bro. Emery, bro.
Listen, the chat are gonna kill me right now, but listen, I'm not saying it's a trophy, yeah. But he's got us. Listen. He's got us to a place. He's got us to a place where we're challenging now. You lot would dream to be where we are. Dream. After this little Kabara Cup wears off, give it a month or two. If we ask you the same question, you're taking my manager. It's only because it's the recent.
If we get Champions League football this season and you finish second,
wait, hold on before you go. That's my brethren. Yeah, he's a troll. Tell him, bro. Allow me, bro. You're on me, bro. That's my live old brethren. Just trolling, man. Allow it. But go on, sir, bro.
No. If we get Champions League football and you finish second and no Champions League trophy, then what's the difference?
Because you're gonna finish like 5th, and you know next season you're looking around the corner going, raw. Is Isak staying? Is Gomet? You got bare problems you think about as Newcastle. We're going into. Hold on. What if you won champion? Did you say win it?
If we qualify for the Champions League in
but that's a big if right now. That's a big if right now.
Is it big?
Even so, if you qualify for the Champions League, that's maybe the only thing that Isak could hang on to and say, you know what, I can't leave because they got champs. If you don't get champs,
even if you don't, he's staying. I bet he stays.
100%.
If we get Europa League football, I bet he stays.
Europa? Wait,
let's start the Isak team. Are we really doing this?
I think he stays.
Are you a betting man?
To a certain degree.
Like, should we do like a little? I don't know. You know the Yeah. So I'm a betting man. Yeah, it don't have to be.
No, I'm just saying, like, do you? Yeah.
But we could make a thing where obviously it's good for Specks' stream. We could do. Have you seen the hottest gummy bear thing?
Oh my god, you're trying to kill me on the thing.
It's good for. That's what I'm saying. If he goes, I'll eat the hottest gummy bear. It's mad.
Or we could
do the hot chip challenge. I don't mind whichever one you pick. Yeah, the hottest chip on live. You gotta stay live. You can't be running. You gotta have your milk, everything there, and you gotta be here. Yeah. What you saying?
Let me think about that one.
That's a serious challenge.
Hey, man! I pulled this card.
My stomach's sensitive, man. No, but I do think we'll offer him a new contract, and I think he'll stay.
Yeah, but hold on. Just a question to Kevin Catch.
I think he'll stay. If you get Champions League, I think he'll stay.
Yeah.
If you get Champions League,
Champions League or not, bro?
Yeah.
Wait, Champions League or not? When we ask Kevin Catch, because I think he's coming in and out. What I'm saying, rude boys. The way where Arsenal's at right now, don't you think Isak's bigger than Arsenal, bro? Because you man seem to think that like it's a given that he should be going to Arsenal, bro.
That I will bet. He's not going to Arsenal.
Hold on. My thing ain't that raw. He's 100% going to Arsenal. There's Liverpool in for him. There's Arsenal in for him. There's gonna be like PSG are gonna come into the fold when Isak's like, bro.
I'd rather stay at Newcastle than go to Arsenal, bro.
He's not going.
No, but you're not just thinking about Arsenal. It's more than just Arsenal. That's what I'm saying
to you. The question, like, do you think, like, do you really believe that, like, is it worth it him going from Newcastle to this Arsenal?
Yeah, because Isak could push us to that league title we need. He ain't, if he stays at Newcastle, he ain't challenging for a challenge for title.
He could push us there, bro.
He's got bigger ambitions, man. He wants to play for
places, bro.
So wait, we're going places. So you think next season? Hold on. Next season you're gonna be thereabouts. Is that what you're saying? Because right now, hold on. Right now, you're saying you're gonna qualify for champs. So that's like 5th, 4th.
No, I'm not saying that. I never said that. I think we're pushing for that.
That's where we're going. That's where we're going. Yeah. So you're qualifying. Cool. That's like 4th, 5th. Yeah. So better than that is like 2nd, is like 3rd, 2nd. So you're in a conversation. Then is that what you're telling me?
No,
next season.
There's no context to it, bro. Like the PSR, let us catch, and you know I ain't chatting shit. The PSR can let the shackles off a bit, bro.
Bro.
You got to put. But we're not going to challenge. We're not going to challenge. But he'll be playing.
I say you never know, bro.
He'll be playing Champions football. That at his stage of the season. Remember, he's on a long contract. You know, he's on a long contract. And we don't need to sell.
3 years.
You got to remember, Isak breaks down a lot. Imagine now you're playing Champions League football as well.
Yeah, but we got man spending on another striker.
Isak pops down a lot in the season.
Yeah, but he can get a rest because we're going to get another striker in with the money that we've got.
But with no disrespect here, like with us, like Arsenal, we could afford, like we could say, oh yeah, we're gonna rest my man. I don't feel like you have got a good enough team to be like, all right, we're gonna play maybe, I don't know, Tottenham in the Prem, rest Isak, and then play I don't know, in your group stage in the Champions League. I just don't think.
No. We have, but it depends who the other striker that we get for the league. I'm not saying for the Champions League.
And again, though, you're Newcastle. You're not gonna get no mad driller. Come on,
no.
Let's.
No one thought we could get Isak. No one thought we could get Isak. We got the best striker in the world, bro.
No. But you got him from. Listen, Isak was no like
different disease, you know, bro. You are different.
What? What's that?
When you man Arsenal man speak, somebody is mad, bro. Like,
bro,
you're my guy.
Listen. I speak how I speak, bro. That's just us.
Okay, let me ask a question. Do you think?
That's just us. Hey, I've got a reason to speak like this. Do you get?
No, but do you think?
From young, I've been speaking like this. It's not new. It's not new.
If Isak had a choice here between Liverpool or Arsenal, who do you think he's choosing?
Right now, I feel like Liverpool because they're going to win the Prem. But I don't think it's like...
They said anything about Declan Rice, though. Everyone's like, Declan Rice won't
Man
choose
City.
Arsenal.
No, but...
Declan Rice is a...
Yeah, but we knew... But if Declan Rice knew he'd be holding bench to Rodri.
How dare you?
Bro.
How dare you?
Come on, bro. Declan Rice, what are we doing here?
Are you all right? Are you all right? Don't do that.
I prefer Gibbs White than Declan Rice, bro. You get me? Declan Rice is all right, man.
He's
all right.
They're two different... Yeah, they play in two different positions, but even so...
Oh, here we go.
No, they do.
No, but 1 minute Rice is sitting back next. Wait, where's Rice? What is Rice's position anyway? That's the bad.
You could do it all. That's the thing. You know when you got it like that, you could do it all. Like, I could play. I could sit back. I could kind of attack with it. I could do it all. Do you get it?
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
Which one of Newcastle midfielders is he better than?
Pardon?
He can't play the 8.
Wait. Listen, yeah.
For me, he's a 6. For me, he's a 6.
For me, he's definitely a 6. Definitely,
he's a 6.
But we're not gonna like be blindsided what Sak's been doing. Rice had been doing in the 8. Come on, fair enough. We've dropped off, but we were challenging this season with Rice in that 8 the whole season. If he's not that good, how are we going through the whole season still challenging? When Saka's getting put down, Odegaard's getting put down.
Season.
Like, and Rice was the one still in that midfield, never getting put down.
Yeah, but last season, Rice in the 6 got in Team of the Year, innit?
Pardon?
Last season, he got team of the year playing the number 6, isn't it? Do you think he's on that same level as he played last year compared to this year? I like
No.
Rice. I'm not dubbing
I'm not
Rice.
saying
For me,
he's
he's a 6.
Go on,
For
sorry.
me, he's a 6. For me, he's an athletic 6. When you had that last season, when you had that diamond of him and Saliba, Gabriel, and him, couldn't get past Arsenal, man. That triangle there was just quality, and I think that's why. And I think that's why you lot have struggled this season not having that triangle.
And
him in the 6, that triangle. You get what I mean? But because he can't progress the ball like Partey does. That's why Arteta's moved him away from being the number 6.
He's got the mobility of a bus, man.
And that's why he's trying to bring in.
He's got the mobility. No. You might be thinking of Moreno. You might be thinking of Rice. Ain't got the. Don't do that. Come on, that's
He's not the
ability
most
of a
mobile,
bus.
bruv.
That's Moreno. That's Moreno.
That's the goalie.
Rice has got
bruv.
Rice has got something to him. Come on, he ain't stiff.
Nah, he's not. He's not.
You can't say Rice is stiff.
Rice, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Catch and Cav. I'm definitely going to catch first on this one because this should be entertaining. What you saying about Arsenal? Because you're still in the Champions League. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's a big tick. Liverpool not in it now. Who are my favourites? You get me? In my eyes,
That's who I was shook of.
you straight. You might have got big boy Madrid. Yeah. What's your honest feeling on going into this? Like, first of all, now Liverpool are out, for example, whatever. Do you feel one you can get past Madrid, and if you do you feel mad confident with the current team you got now, you can go and win it? That's the both you and Cav, but catch you.
I didn't feel Liverpool were even favourites.
Go first,
to be fair. No. I'm just saying, I don't think Liverpool. Everyone's saying now Liverpool are out, but I don't think Liverpool were my favourites.
Favourites either, yeah. I agree with Cav. I didn't think.
No, for me, they're my favourites. I just thought, you get me. There's gonna be a double there somewhere, whether the champs in the league or whether you get me or you get what I'm saying. But obviously, where to be. But now you've already come into the question I'm asking. Do you feel we spoke off camera, but now from 180 people right now? Big up to everyone. Don't forget to hit that like if you can. If you're new to this, hit a sub. Try to do this regularly.
Stop reminding him, man. He's gonna get stage fright. Just keep it rolling, man.
like that's cool, brother, I've got stage fright right now. Don't ever get twisted, bro.
Yeah,
like, it's all good to get me. But right, Cam. Let the people them know what you're saying, bro. Big Red Pitch podcast. What are you telling me?
Do I think we can win the Champions League? Is what you're asking.
Yeah, like what's your feeling going into this Madrid game with the current team you got right now? You got what I'm saying? Do you think when it's ugly? Do you think it'll be a surprise?
Listen, the only thing I'm worried about, everyone else has been worried about, is where the goal's really going to come from. Obviously, I hope. With the whole Saka thing, I'm not sure, man. I'm touch and go on that whether to even just bring him back this season or just say, listen, just settle till the new season, and you know what I'm saying. I don't want him to break down again, but
it's our only chance. Fuck that.
But without the Saka team,
listen, if he says he's fit, he's fit. I don't care. If he says he wants to play,
you don't want another Wiltshire. Don't do it. Don't bring it.
1 year in it. 1 year he's doing all right, innit?
Don't.
It's a big game, though. It's a big game, man.
Yeah,
it's a big game.
What? Wait. He's got a whole career ahead of him, man.
What, you wouldn't put Saka on the bench and like bring him on 60th, 70th minute?
Nah.
He's even match fit. Ready for all that, bro.
I would if he proves to be match fit.
Look at Odegaard, bro. You rushed him back.
You have to have Saka in the team, even if he's on the bench.
Yeah, when the player's that good,
how's he gonna be match fit? No, honestly, how's he gonna be match fit?
That's what I was saying.
He hasn't played since December, and your biggest game of the season, you're gonna bring him back. So you're already gonna be anxious about that game. You don't want to go into that game thinking about your hamstring. You get what I mean?
Is he training? Is he training at the moment?
Yeah.
Apparently, I don't know. Is it a fake?
Yeah. No. He's there. Yeah, live.
But training,
but with or without him, I'm saying
difference. They're totally different, though, isn't it? Match situation.
Listen, if it can run, if it can.
Yeah, but as it stands, though, let's forget Saka, bro. As it stands, bro, do you have any hope or realistic beliefs that you over the 2 legs, bro? Like, do you get what I'm saying? What's your man's feeling, bro?
Over the two legs, I don't think we win. I feel that we can get some sort of result at the Emirates as long as we keep it calm defensively. Because, like I said, defensively, Timber Saliba, Gabriel, Skelly. We've got a, you know what I'm saying, we got a decent defense. Party's there, Rice. I think we can get a result at home, man. It's just going to the Bernabeu. I just don't think with Marino up top, I don't think we've got no hope. But at home, I think we can take a result. I think
That Skelly's a bit rash, though, isn't he? He's a bit rash with the challenges, man.
Hey,
don't even come for
he's got away with murder against PS. He should have been sent
The
off.
occasion might get to him. The occasion, isn't it?
Real driller, yeah.
But he's rash. He's rash with it.
He's following Joe Linton's.
He's not Lewis Hall. He's not Lewis Hall, but he's all right.
He's not Lewis Hall.
He's not Lewis Hall.
Let's
not do
that. Okay,
we're not doing that though.
Answer me this: Who's gonna play for England? Him or Lewis Hall?
Because Hall's injured. That's the only reason why.
No. I'm talking about like when it matters. Who do you think is gonna play for England?
Lewis Hall, obviously.
Lewis Hall.
All day long,
all day.
All day long.
Lewis Hall or Skelly. Come on,
all I'm gonna say, the reason I'll say Hall is Hall.
The only reason why he might play is because he's a blue foot.
I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you gonna say that. I didn't say that. No.
He's Tuchel's guy, though, isn't it? Tuchel brought him through at Chelsea, isn't it?
Yeah. You mentioned Lewis Hall, one of the first names. Yeah. Bro, I don't think it would have even maybe not called up Lewis Skelly for this.
That's what he said. He said Skelly's in there because Hall's injured. He said that.
He's young, that. You get what I'm saying? So
he's got to say that.
Though. No,
he's a baller still.
Yeah. And it'll be interesting when he does like against Madrid. Obviously, he will be playing in it, so it's going to be interesting. Will Calafiori play there with Skelly? Is Arteta brave enough to put him there?
Don't put
big game.
There.
No. Listen. Calafiori ain't going nowhere near that left back. Yeah, we've seen that's his kryptonite running backwards. Going forward, he's good. If we get Mbappe and then man interchanging Vinicius over there sometimes against Cali, it's a long day. So for me, and you know what though, I feel like we got to play Martinelli on that left to help with cover for Skelly. Because Skelly, out of when Trossard tracks back, he ain't quick enough. He does it, but he just ain't got the legs like Martinelli. He will literally be in sync with Skelly sometimes, so it will just always give them cover. Yeah. I
think you better just got to go for it, but like, no, that part you said about Martinelli, I hear that, but you could argue like forget all that, bro. Man, just need to.
You got to. You listen. You can't go against Real Madrid and just
nothing to lose. We got something to lose.
Smoked.
They got to go 2-0. So for Arsenal to go through, they got to have a 2-0 lead going into the Bernabeu at least.
Oh yeah, listen. For me, honestly, if we get a 1-0 lead, I'm confident.
No,
I'll be real.
Not a 1-0.
People are gonna laugh, but I'll be real.
Go on, so you say, don't hear this. Go on.
No, that's it. It's literally not drawn out. I just feel like if we go to the Bernabeu with a lead. Bro, why not? Do you get me? It's 2-0. Like I get it. It's
where's the first leg?
No, 2-0 definitely.
At Arsenal,
2-0, I would say that.
Arsenal.
Not a 1-0 lead. A 2-0 lead, I'll say Not a 1-0 lead. Not over there. There.
We'll be here.
No. What's it called? The thing is, like I said, if you go over there with 2-0 lead, I'll definitely give you a chance. Not a 1-0 lead. That's just too small. Remember, look what they did to Chelsea that time and Man City. When they scored them 2 late goals to come back and win. That's what I'm saying.
You just don't know, man. This is
no. But what you're saying ain't French. Do you get it? I understand you. It makes so much sense. Do you get it? Like I understand it. I get it. But maybe I'm just bro. I go into any game as an Arsenal fan feeling like a win. With the Real Madrid one, it's just that extra like. All right, cool. I got to take a little step back. Give me a 1-0 lead, then I feel like I could win over there. That's just, you get what I mean?
So if let's just say, because this is to everyone on the panel, isn't it? Like me personally, bro, overall I think people give Arteta a bit too much flack, but I ain't really bothered about Arsenal too much anyway. But to you, man, especially the Arsenal man, or just everyone's opinion, if Arteta doesn't and has had injuries, bit of an excuse, but not get me. You get me? Do you believe if you don't win the Champions League, if you win the Champions League, should all the Arsenal outers give him grace to say, you know what, let's go again? Or
if he wins it,
if he wins it, yeah.
Bro, if he wins the Champions League, he's getting a statue.
Yeah.
Bro.
No, come on. Some of you Arsenal man are mad, you know, bro.
Listen, he's getting a statue, and man I'll volunteer to help with cement. Anything they need, I'm there. Yeah, I'm there.
He's a legend. He's
right,
up there with Wenger, bro.
Right. Yeah. So what if he gets to the final, bro, and he loses to a last-minute goal, bro? You just be like, you know what? You done well with this current team. You had injuries, etc. Blah 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 blah. Ups and downs. Do you like if you're a naysayer? Do you say, you know what? Man got himself final, just unlucky at the end. He's won no trophies. Again, is it time for change? A different voice in the room, or do you say, you know what? Carry on going again, because a lot of Arsenal fans, some are mad, toxic.
What did Spurs do with Pochettino? What did Spurs do with Pochettino? He got to a final, lost it. He was sacked 8 games into the next season. It's not good enough. If they don't win, if they get to final and lose, and there was no trophy, finish like I don't know, 16 points by Liverpool. What's the point? What's the point? Move on.
I think Arsenal should
if you go on.
give him the naysayers. I believe, for me, because like, obviously there's different levels in it. Because my expectations as a Newcastle fan, well, it's risen now because we're the won the Carabao Cup. But I just feel like all the naysayers, just give him one more goal. You get me, bro? With a proper actual recruitment. I don't know who was behind that. Eddie fucked off and left it with Sterling. You get me? That was a madness. That should never have happened. You get me? You're signing so many defenders when you could be signing attackers. That's another conversation. So do you think you should get one more goal, better recruitment? You get me? I swear you got a new. What's that new guy you got in there? Is it Berta?
Yeah, Berta.
Yeah. So you get what I'm saying? Like the Isak thing, I don't think it's gonna happen. But
now that Berta's in, I want to see what we're gonna do this summer. Now, for years we've been calling out for a proper number 9, a goal scorer. We've known we needed that for the last 2-3 years. If that happens, and then we get in a few other little pieces of the puzzle around it, I'd let Arteta go again, at least until Christmas, and kind of see, where we're at around Christmas time. But I wouldn't get rid of it. To be honest, I was saying before in January about getting rid of him, but because we knew with all our players breaking down, we needed to bring in somebody in January. We needed, but then from what I'm hearing, there was obviously rumblings behind the scenes, and we desperately wanted Ollie Watkins, but the club said, well, we're only going to offer 40. Villa wanted 60. The club refused. They said they're not giving an extra 20 for Ollie Watkins. So that shows that Arteta, he's tried, isn't it? But it's the powers that be are saying to him, no, we're not giving you the money for. So can we really blame him?
And that's my thing. That's our echo of what he just said. That's my thing. It's like if they went in that January transfer window and backed him, yeah, man said a gal 2.0. Hey, don't take the piss. Wait, you better not be talking about me. Yeah, hey, why you? And he's just hey, hold on.
Don't focus. Go on.
Nah, fuck that. What's his name? Hey, what's his name? Put it back up, though. Put it back up. Spurs
or something.
Oh yeah, I can't give him no energy. You support. Listen. He supports Spurs. He literally woke up in life and thought, I'm gonna be a born loser. Like, I can't give you no life. Like you, a gal 2.0. Allow it.
Big up to everybody in the chat though. I appreciate it, man. You get me? Like, still here. You get me? But go on, catch. No, I'm with you, bro.
But yeah, man. It weren't accident. You know what you done. Don't do that. You know what you done about accident. He's dirty, innit? This horrible man. Man said it's an accident. Hey, he stole my phone and helped me look for it. He's that guy. You know, my man said, "Oh, I can't find it." You got mad. But yeah, nah. For me, it's more like I'll give him. Like to the December as well. My mind's gone mad. But yeah, man, for me, if they would have backed him in January, there would have really been like, I couldn't have had no excuse for him. But where we were literally second, we were literally there. Do you get it? We were there so, and they didn't back him. You just gave him a new contract as well. So for me,
do you blame him though? Because like,
Well, listen. Hold on.
Not gonna cuss him. I'm just saying.
No. But hold on. You just said, do you blame him? Soon as you give him that new contract, that tells me you back him. There's no other. But do you blame him? You just gave him a new contract mid-season. You back that show as an Arsenal fan. You back.
But
him.
you just said about back him in the summer, give him till December, right? Ain't that similar to what Man United did with Ten Hag? They gave him the money to mold his team.
Nah, but this is totally different, though. This is not the same as Ten Hag.
Yeah, but who are you going to bring in? Who are you going to bring in? Why not just, if you're going to back him fully in it for the season? That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't say Arteta's got to go now, because we saw in January we were there. Why didn't he get backed? If he got backed and he's still done, and it was Liverpool ran away with it, like it's happened now, I would then be saying like they backed you, they gave you everything you want in January. Liverpool didn't strengthen. Yeah, you got to go unless you win this champs. But for me,
man. He's been backed, man. For me, he's
definitely been backed.
He's been backed.
He's definitely been backed.
Yeah, and it's no disrespect for me and Cav talk all the time. I've said this, and I've said this on stream. He wants robots. He wants people.
I hear you. Yes, man. Yes, man.
No, but I'm saying on the pitch, you can control from first minute to 95th minute. So that's why, to me, he's never bought a striker, because strikers are
but this whole one in a yes man. But how does that go together? How does that go together?
Not a yes man. What I'm saying is, if you look at like strikers and wingers, what are they? They're flair players. They do things. They do like just random things. If you watch Arteta, he's literally on the sideline telling players where to be for the whole game. Like,
but that's how the game. That's how the game is. Nowadays, though, it's more system based. That's just how it is.
No, but how many managers do you see do that? Like on the touchline from the first minute of the game. Like, just let the people play in it. Like, no disrespect. I don't.
I hear you.
I don't think Isak could go to Arsenal. Not because I don't think you lot are not good enough to have him. I think his game would be cramped playing at Arsenal because of Arteta. I think it'd be too rigid for him.
I don't see you lot selling 150 million for him anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying. And that's another thing. Like, realistically, Arsenal need about 10 players in the summer.
What? Have you lost your mind?
10.
Have you lost your mind?
Right, let me first. Let me explain.
I'm not saying because of thing. What I'm saying is, this season you've got a small squad in it. You've got 19 players in your squad this year, right? You lost 4 players and you got rid of 4 players in the summer. Didn't replace no one with them. So when you had all your injuries, you had no one to come off the bench to help you. Sterling's going, Tierney's going, Neto's going, Jorginho's going, Partey's going.
No. Wait. No,
what I'm saying,
they're talking to Partey about 1 year.
What I'm saying is those players will come out of contracts. It's not a definite now. What I'm saying, at the moment, if you look at it, those players are definitely going because they're out of contract, right? You're looking probably to sell Zinni, right? He's probably going to go. Realistically, he's not playing football. He's gonna want first team football, so he's likely to go. That's 6 players already.
Yeah, but they're not from the starting 11. You're not talking about players from the starting 11.
But you need
saying we need 10 players is crazy.
No, because you need a squad.
Yeah, we definitely need a squad, but 10 players is not what. Yeah, that's
but if you've got 7, but if you've got 7 players going from 19 players in your squad, you're down to 12 players.
Yeah, but you got the loan players as well.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, the loan players, are they going to come back in and actually be in the squad? What I'm saying, this year you struggled because you've had bare injuries. Think about it. So Smith Rowe went. I'm not saying he's the greatest, but he's a squad player. He could have been on the bench, could have come in. Didn't replace him.
That's a good point.
But there's a couple players like Vieira's coming back. He might get back in the squad. Like, there's a couple players that are still 50-50.
But this is my point. You could have used them this year. They're gone. What I'm saying is you sent them players out on loan or sold them and never replaced them. So 4 players, attacking players, went out this summer. He didn't replace none of them. That's why you lot struggled. So that's what I'm saying. You're going to need at least nearly 10 players coming in. Because you think about it, you get rid of all them players. And
they won't bring
had a small squad.
You ain't bringing in no 10. Yeah. Can I ask you a question, though?
Yeah.
Are you worried
about this
next season?
I'm not worried about next season.
You're not?
No. I'm not worried. No.
You're good.
Virgil and Salah.
I think two out of the 3 will stay. Personally, that's me personally.
Two
2 out of the 3 will
You think Salah and Van Dijk, innit?
I think Salah and Van Dijk, and I think Trent will go. So that's just me personally. I'm not.
But you saw what happened when you lost Trent, bruv, at the weekend.
And I think, that's just one of them things. If we got Trent goes, Trent goes, isn't it? Like when Trent was injured, Bradley came in. He done well.
No, but Bradley, listen.
Listen.
Hold on. When you're losing Trent, you're losing a good all round a good 15 assists.
Definitely.
That's Bradley ain't giving you that.
One thing,
and another thing. Do you think Salah's going to say?
Trent's only got 5 assists this season. So if people say Trent,
and
I get what you're saying. Like,
but hold on,
this season we're not so dependent on Trent like we were with Klopp. That's what I'm saying.
But okay, Salah, do you think he's staying?
Me personally, I think Salah and Van Dijk will stay. That's just me personally.
Wait. So hold on. You know how your team operate, yeah? Do you really think you're gonna give Salah and Van Dijk? They're at their, the retirement contracts, the ones where it's like the big contracts.
It's not. It's not money. It's not.
It's the length of the contract, isn't it?
Length of the contract. That's what the problem is. It's not money. The money's not the problem.
So what's Spence? Is that a true thing about? Is that true thing about? Apparently, if Van Dijk and Salah sign a contract, it will affect actually going out to buy players with significance.
No,
what do you think of that? Certain reports, I don't know.
That's what I don't think it will. We don't know. Liverpool haven't spent money for the last 2 seasons, so the money's there. It's just
that's what I would say.
We're acting like Liverpool FSG don't just give you the mad excuses every season and you run with it. It's not like we ain't seen this. They will tell you, we tried to go for this shoot and then didn't get him, and then like the Zubimendi, why didn't they spend the money elsewhere?
Well, they're willing to, because remember they're about to pay 100 something for Caicedo, so they could run something, bro.
But listen, they're not stupid. Listen, you see us as YouTube fans, not YouTube fans, but the people that you know what I'm saying.
I hear you.
We won't know what's going on in the background. You think them sly FSG didn't know that Chelsea wanted such and such and thought, let me go in with this mad bid to act like we actually want him.
Yeah.
Bro, they didn't want him, bro. We know they know before everyone else what's going on in the background. It was literally it was the Suarez thing with us, the 40 plus £1. We knew it ain't gonna get accepted, but look, we tried to go for my man.
I think they're banking on the sales, If they sell Nunez and the other bump, Diaz,
they've got to sell Nunez.
So those two,
from that.
Then they'll try to go for Isak. Yeah,
that's what I wanted to ask you, lot, the Newcastle guys, because obviously
man.
Yeah, there's been. I was chatting to Scats on. There's been a lot of talks here. Would you take Nunez?
Nope.
Part exchange for
he's crap. He's garbage. Yeah, he can't hit a barn door, and I'm not taking.
I think Eddie Howe would coach him, but I think Eddie Howe would get something out of him. You can't. He's known for that, Eddie Howe. Look at Joe Linton, bro.
Stupidity, bro. He's dumb. He's foolish.
Man said, Mr. Saberhole, Eddie Howe, allow him. Leave him alone, bro.
Nunez is finished. Ship him off to Saudi, bro. He's gone. He's dusty, bro. Nah. How can you go from Isak to that? Nah, bro. It's not happening.
You know what though? He's gonna go like AC Milan on that, and he's gonna cook.
Score goals.
And then everyone's gonna say, "See, Pulisic went from Chelsea to AC Milan, and now he's looking like a world."
And that guy from West Ham, I went to Dortmund. What's that guy's name? Hellier. Remember he was.
From West Ham. West Ham. He's
but West Ham
went over there. Man's winning Europa Leagues. He's mad.
Certain players just can't play in the Premier League. That's just the way it goes.
I don't want none of Liverpool's attackers.
I'm never one of them. Cab would back me on this. I'm like, I take the rough with the smooth with Nunez. If there's a bad game, that's a bad game.
There's a player there, I think, man.
You get what I mean?
What do you mean there's a player, bro? All he does is run around doing nothing.
There's a player, bro. If all missing from Nunez, bro, is just a finishing for me, bro. That confidence.
But you're a striker, bro. That's your job.
I know, but that's what's missing, bro. I think if you can get that right, bro, I think.
Listen, bro, how old is he, bro?
Let's go right,
bro.
He'll get goals in Spain. He'll get goals in Spain anywhere like it.
For who?
He'll get goals. He would get goals over there.
Hey, you know what's mad? Specks just says, add a striker. He says, the only thing he don't do is score.
No. I didn't say it, though. I didn't say it like that. I just said he's got everything else about him, bro. I don't sound bad what I'm saying.
Go on.
I know.
Finish
That's
it.
why I said, bro, it can be worked on, bro.
You know what you think about him?
You know why he's saying it?
What's he got?
He's saying it because of Joe Linton. That's why he's saying it. Remember, Joe Linton came as a striker, isn't it? That was
more full of the ball because he was never an out striker. He was a support striker, but he played behind the striker, bro, or on the left. There's no way he was a number 9. Joe Linton was never a number 9.
He can't be shit overnight.
He
had the number 9 in his back when he come to Newcastle.
Who can't be shit overnight?
I say you can't be shit overnight.
Who?
There's some. I reckon it's.
Nunez was never good. He was playing in the bro.
Yeah, one good season at Benfica.
He was never good. Like
sometimes pressure can take you, bro.
And then he scored in the Community Shield, and all the Liverpool fans like, yeah, what are you gonna do this?
Yeah,
no. He has scored one of the important goals for Liverpool.
Do you remember when he scored in the Community Shield? It was like, oh, him and Haaland, and then everyone was saying Nunez is gonna be the one.
I remember that.
And Haaland was just there smirking, bro. He knew. Haaland knew, bro. Yeah,
I never said that at all.
I'm not taking none of Liverpool's players, none of their forward line, none of them.
No, you take Salah though. Obviously, you take Salah.
Huh? For Isak?
You take Salah though.
No, for Isak.
Over Isak, you mean? Oh, see,
not a chance, bro.
No.
Not a chance.
But there was a debate I had with Monts, yeah, and it was not rattling me. It was mad because like some of us were for him, some of us against, saying if Salah wasn't in this Liverpool team this season, he has scored a lot of goals and GAs. I know that. And they said if Salah wasn't in there and you put Isak in there, Monts is saying Liverpool don't win the league this year, which I think is wild.
No. Listen, I agree with Monts. What? Bro, hold on. Saka has got 17. Is it 17 assists in the Premier?
Why are we going back to Saka now?
I mean, not Saka, Salah. Sorry.
I know.
Salah. Salah has got 17 assists in the Premier, and I think 28 Premier League goals? 27. Bro, if you take that,
they rely on him, bro.
Yes,
I reckon
but
that's other players' responsibilities.
Bro, that's his point. He is so much Liverpool. He is Liverpool FC. When you look at it, obviously other men do their job. But if you take Salah away from that team, they don't win it. It's simple. He don't think he's in this Liverpool team this year in this league when certain teams are falling off, bro. Because he's 27 goals and 17 assists.
I hear you.
Are you mad?
I would Isak get more in this Liverpool. No. So would Isak get more goals then?
Again,
this Liverpool
Specks, you're not looking at it like thing. He's like,
I am.
The team. No, the team is prepared for Salah, isn't it? The same way that Newcastle prepared for Isak. It's like you can't say Isak will come in and score that amount of goals for Liverpool, because the team's not built for him. The team is built for Salah.
Isak can play
and hold on,
front three,
no disrespect, but the way people line up against you, man, and the way people line up against Liverpool, Salah has got people are doing the low block thing, but it's Liverpool. When people are going up against Newcastle, of all due respect, they're not going, let's sit. People are trying to have a goal. Do you get it? So for me, there's no way Isak is coming over to Liverpool and they're still winning. They wouldn't have won it this season if Isak was there and Salah was not there. 100%, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree, man.
All right. I hear you. Now, big up to everyone in there. You get me? Like, it's been.
I smashed the likes, though. How you mean?
Like, there's bad.
What we doing there?
Chats in. I can't even keep up to Rod. This is all new to me, but I see the chats in there. People having a.
Come on, man. Get him to 100 likes at least.
Yeah,
that's only.
You know what? Man, give thanks. You know where they catch. Man, give thanks either way.
Yeah, I know.
One man in there, two man in there.
But listen, it's not my. You're not saying it. It's me saying it. So they can't really style you. You get it?
Say it. Now, big up, man.
So, Catch, I wanted to ask you though. Who are you looking at as a centre forward summer? For us?
Give me Glockeres, yeah. See if you give me Glockeres. It's dark. It's dark. It is dark. Give me Glockeres.
I heard this guy Forest.
I said this guy in Forest. Hey, don't listen to Wolfie. Bro, don't listen to Wolfie, you know. Big up Wolfie, but don't listen to that. Yo, that man would turn you duppy. Yeah, don't listen to him, rude boy. But yeah, for me, Glockeres. Who else is in there?
Sesko?
I take Osimhen over Sesko.
But why do people sleep on
I take Osimhen over Sesko.
People
you don't rate Osimhen?
Wait, 1 second. Why do we go for these guys? Like sometimes I'm just different in it, bro. You get me? Why do people overlook? Like, why is always an ego thing with these clubs like Arsenal and that? Why do you look over guys like Delap? Delap in that Arsenal team.
Bro.
I'm delusional. I'm a madman.
No, hold on. Now it's like that's disrespectful. Bro. That's disrespectful.
People
that's
disrespectful. Before he came
hold on. No. Man, didn't see bro. You talk to Man U fans about Delap and they're on a progress. We're not trying to, bro. No, you're going mad, bro. How is that bossy? We're there.
You need to finish the article. That's
all right. We don't need a project. We don't need another project.
The lap in that Ipswich team has scored quite a few goals, bro. You put him in an Arsenal team, just feed him naturally, bro. Big and strong.
Difference of playing for Ipswich and the pressure's on for Arsenal. Nah, bro. When they play for a relegation threatened team, everything is a bonus for you. When you're playing for Arsenal, it's an expectation. Yeah,
all right.
I don't think he could hack that kind of pressure, especially at that age as well. Nah, man, he's not that. I wouldn't even take him at Newcastle, bro.
It's 4 players. Catch. Is there 4 players you could sign this summer? Who would you sign? Like what 4 players would you?
Oh, give me a Williams on the. Is it Williams from Athletic Bilbao?
His numbers, man. I wouldn't go for him.
Bro,
some people don't rate him, you know. It's weird.
Some people don't rate him. Listen, and I'm not listen. I'm just going. I'm not saying I watched the La Liga because I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't. But what I saw in that Euros,
I get that.
I get it. It might be just
It's nice. Yes, you look at his numbers. What I'm saying is like the way you lot play. You get your goals from Saka and Martinelli when he got his 15 goals. Contribute. I don't think you contribute enough goals to help you. You get what I mean? He's like, when he plays, is like crossing it in for a striker. You don't really play like that.
But that could be where he is. I feel like when he was in that Spanish team, you saw much more of like a baller. He was 1-2 flips running off the man. Like when he's at Atletico Bilbao, that's kind of like all due respect, but Bilbao ain't like one of the top 3 in Spain. So the way they play football is going to be totally different to the way like Spain. When he was in a Spain team, for me, he looked cold. So for me, it will be Williams, Gyökeres.
Yeah.
Would you take Rafael Leao over Williams?
Nah, man. I don't like Leao. I've seen, and you know why? I've seen him come up. I've seen him come up against English teams, and he never shows like he just don't do. I've seen him come up against a dead Chelsea team. I remember, I think it was last year's season before, and he just looked like there was nothing there for me. He shines over there, and when Pulisic is outshining you,
not all the time either. Not all the time
that's not really that. You know, Pulisic is in Italy going mad. He's got better numbers than Leo, so. Who did I say? Sorry.
Gyökeres,
Williams.
Yeah.
Fucking no.
Give
me no. Give me that Rodgers from Villa. Yeah, put him in that 8 for us. Yeah,
that's tidy. He's tidy.
Give me that Rodgers. Yeah.
I gotta say, what was Arteta doing, man? He was there. Why do you not pick him up?
Bro, I don't know, innit? I can't answer next man what he's thinking, bro. Like that's on him. But
any of the Bayern wingers.
Sane on a free, because his contract's running out, innit? Yeah. This season, I'll take Sane on a free to give Saka. Yeah, Sane, good one actually. And then I would say maybe where else would you say? Like if Jorginho's going, I would say maybe another CDM. So probably Zubi.
I'm not sure about Zubi though. You know.
Listen. I get it. I hear people talking. Listen, you know when they played Man U and Casemiro ran past him. I've seen Van Dijk get cooked. Like it's man are acting like players don't have like a bad game or like yeah man. So why don't wait, Cav?
He's going Real Madrid, I reckon.
Why did you say you don't know about Zubi?
I've seen him play quite a few times this season, and
that team. Don't forget that team.
I don't know. I know. Huh?
That team ain't great in general. Either like maybe in a different. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Is he going to be another Marine? Is he going to be another?
Maybe it's just this season, but his mobility this season.
Nah. he's
Great,
he's got swifter hips than Moreno.
Is
no
he the brother
Holmes.
that's homesick all the
No
time?
Holmes.
That flirts
Yeah.
with clubs and then says, bruv,
Some
allow
mad
him,
shit
man.
like that.
He's not serious, bro. He's not serious.
He's going Real Madrid. If Alonso goes, Alonso goes Real Madrid.
Is that the
he's
brother
going
that's homesick?
Nah,
Nah,
but yo, man, them before we
there.
wrap
What
up
about you,
here.
Cav? Sorry, what about you, Cav?
Go ahead.
What four people would you take? What four sides?
I don't think Isak is feasible.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking Gyökeres. Definitely. I don't know why that's gone quiet. I don't know why that's gone quiet. This whole Gyökeres thing.
Mental.
I like Williams. I like Bradley Barcola as well.
Yeah. I think
From
he's better
Pure
than that Kravis
PSG.
Steely or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
What about
he's-
Dewey from PSG? Are you rating him? Because
Nah,
I like
not
that.
yet,
I like that
not
dude
yet.
there.
I need to
You
see
not
more.
rating
I
it?
need to see more. Yeah. He's another project. He's another.
Mm.
Yeah. Wait,
Thanks.
but Cola has been going mad.
Yeah.
That
Nah,
you.
he's top. Nah, he's top boy still.
But go on,
Cola.
Cav. Sorry.
Belaba from Brighton.
I want him as well.
He's another one. Belaba. Top baller. And what other position would I get? Right back. I mean, Timber's there. White's back. Left back. I think we're covered. I'm not sure. Maybe another. I'd say.
Cover for Saka.
I think Waneri's got that now.
Yeah, but
To be fair.
I think you
I
got
know what
it.
you're
do
saying.
you rest on
Just rely on them
Ethan
two.
when- Yeah, I feel like Ethan's got to be like a third, second choice, if you get what I mean. He's got to be if you're playing like a relegation team, you throw Ethan over there. But you get what I'm saying? If it's like a good team, you kind of get the second choice, like a Sane. You play this time. Do you get it?
Yeah. I mean, maybe like maybe another 10.
Yeah, I think you don't need another 10.
Yeah, that-
Maybe another 10.
What about
Right,
you,
man,
Steve, and Specks?
just-
What four players do you? What four players?
Specs, let the thing around now, man.
Innit,
Oh,
man?
no, bro. You better look. You better
I'm trying to end it.
I'm cool. No, I'm cool. Like, you better. I wonder about you, man, because obviously you're my thing to get me. Just
Bro,
he
he wants to go on the tube and watch the final back this idiot.
Hey, brother, don't get me started. I've been watching
Every day.
Hey, Specs. Are we
players?
going to talk about your? Cause you said we're going to talk about that. I like how you try to skip past that. You lot don't
I thought
go
I had to end
on there. Yeah. I didn't forget that. We're going to talk about your little moment there. Yeah.
What four players?
You
for
told
D-man?
you told the
Four
123
players.
people left.
Yeah.
Huh?
It's like four
What
sides.
four players?
Yeah.
A centre back.
In the
A centre.
Oh.
The Bournemouth guy, the centre back from Bournemouth.
Hodgson.
Yeah,
Hodgson.
I take
Yeah.
him. Right wing, I take Mbremo. I think we didn't have a striker. We didn't have a striker for cover for Isak. Wilson.
Wissa?
Not it.
100%.
Hey,
I
sorry.
take Wissa, but they're not letting both of them go. They wouldn't let both of them go.
Hey, if
I
Newcastle get Bremo, it's scary. And if you keep everyone, it is scary.
Yeah.
Scary.
And I think we need a centre midfielder as well. Another centre midfielder.
Well, like a 10,
Yeah.
like a proper attacking one.
Yeah. If Eddie
I
Howe's
agree
going to play that way, innit? But yeah, I take we need a 10. But I can't think of who though. Who's
Yeah,
available.
it's a tricky one, especially how he plays and sets up the same old more time. But
I
but
on Belabor. Obviously, a
boy, it
striker.
depends. We have to spend this. Well, no, we got to spend this summer. I don't care
Oh, we will.
what the outcome is.
There's
3
no
or
way
4
gonna go
transfer
free.
windows, bruv,
Yeah, nah.
with no significant signings. And the one that we did have significant was Lloyd Kelly. He's going to Juventus, having a stinker out there, according to the Italian press and the fans. You get what I'm saying? But that's a good deal because they got it's an obligation. They have to buy it for 20 mil or whatever it is. So it's going to be an interesting one. If you qualify for the Champions League as well, that's going to have a big say. We've got a game in hand. We've got Brentford at home. We've got optimism right now, so we could go in our hands. That'd be a great season to finish at the top 4 and to win the cup anyway. But to finish in the top 4 or top 5, it could be the season for Champions League. That's beautiful. Segue for catch because I know you won't let it go.
Hey, Specs, I sent you the cliff in it. Can you pull it up?
But no, but see what technical business.
Oh, look, he's shying
big
at
man
you, man.
thing.
Listen,
I don't know how to do that, bro. And I'm not. If it's on my phone, I would. But bro,
so wait, what minute was it? All right, if you don't go back, go watch Specs' watch along.
at the end of the watch along.
I was watching.
The end of the watch along.
I was watching.
You see Specks, yeah?
You explain, go on.
They finally win it. He goes, you know, he's like, I can't believe it. The boys did, oh man, man won the trophy. And then all you hear, yeah, is Specks go, I can't bet. And then he goes, he realizes he's gonna cry. He goes, nah, fuck that. Fuck. Man turns off the whole cam. Go and watch that back. I'm telling you, it is comedy.
It's on my Instagram anyway. Like, look, man.
Nah, watch the clip back. Get his views up, man. Go watch that back. How you mean?
Yeah, big up there. Look, man. I ain't gonna lie. I got caught off guard, bro. D-Man was tearing up too. You get me? Like, don't get it twisted. But
I said a couple tears, man. It's emotional.
You know what it is, man. You know what it is, man. Look, Scants knows. Hey. Yeah. Scants knows, and everyone knows, bruv. Every fan of Newcastle's been in the past. Get me? I've been supporting them for 29 years. Yeah. Every final we get, I get hopeful and gaslight from a little kid. Literally, I went into this final with no feeling, bro. Just happy and proud that we got there. Let's see how it goes. You get what I'm saying, bro? I had no optimism. I keep it real. So what happened was when Dan Burns scored, I was like, oh shit. Is this real? Because over the course of the game, I felt we were better than Liverpool. Well, it's clear. We bullied them. You get what I'm saying? Like, we were better than them, bro. But I said, this is Newcastle. So I didn't get gas. Everyone's saying congrats in the watch along and all that. I said, no, this is Newcastle. We don't do that. But I had hope. When big, dirty, stinking bullet man Isak scored that beautiful finish, I was like, oh, this is going to finally happen. Before I'm 40, this is going to happen. You get me, bro? I ain't seen a cup in my life, bro. I've seen relegation twice. I shed tears the first time. Second time I was numb because we were a nothing club. You get me? So then when Kaiser scored, I said, uh-oh. As shit as Liverpool were, they got the know-how, bro. Like if we lost in that way because of Bruno doing that madness, and then end up with 2-2, and then Liverpool went on to win.
Quit. You would have quit YouTube.
YouTube didn't see me again, bro. No, never foul, no Sayi TV, air missing. Get me? Full depression, but we got through it. So when the final whistle went, it threw me off. So obviously, people are in the chats, they're watching, whatever. People are calling, get me? Cav called, Saeed called, Bearman called. And then because it threw me off and I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and seeing Shearer and all that shit going on, seeing and Dick and the boys, I said, hold on, bruv. I can hear myself talking, but I was like, why is my voice doing that weird shit? Get me? I said, you know what? Luck off. I said, you see me bust tears. And people bust up.
You know the Michael Jordan starts. Man said, no.
Now we're on it, but that was I didn't think people really clocked that because people were making a big deal out of the 1 minute I'm there and the next minute it's a black screen in the voice. Like, and then people in the chat were like, no, Specks, man, shed a tear, don't watch that. So that kind of made me feel a bit better. But at the same time, when you got wicked man like Catch, they say clips like that. If I show my whole thing, people say, no, you should have cried when it went viral. Fuck all that, bro. Man will clip me for days, bro. And I'm forever. I'm not on that. You can't style me, bro. I already styled a little bit anyway. Because you heard me going, I can't believe it. Like, I hate hearing it back. It's fucked, bro. But you know what? I'm not ashamed, bro.
Your whole manlyhood left. Man said, no, it's so
embrace it, man. Embrace it. Emotional ties, man. Emotional.
Wait, hold on. Hold on, you man. Hold on.
Oh, he's got it.
See my team win a trophy in my life. 1996. Now wins the trophy.
No, she's done. Yeah, she's done. Yeah.
That was it. That was it.
Hey, come on, big up.
You know what? Nah, you know what?
Trust me, I'd be the same though. I'd be the same. So I ain't even, you get me? It's all jokes.
Look, D-Man understands, yeah. I don't think, remember, you might have seen trophies and always going for stuff, bro. For a man like me and D-Man, bro, we've been not supporting Newcastle from yesterday. Brother, we're not used to this, bro. Like, I never thought I'd see Newcastle with anything in my lifetime. I keep it 100, bro. You get what I'm saying? So some may troll, because it's Newcastle, people have been giving us congrats. So people, they know the feeling. But some people might troll and say, oh, it's still gassed over that tin cup. I'm like, don't do that, bro.
Oh, we suffered, man. We've suffered.
Yeah, man, this is like our World Cup, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? So, like, people are laughing at, man. Sad.
Get me, but cup, man. You can't disrespect any cup.
It's about trophies, life, bro.
Man. Because when think about when them players are old and grey, like, and they're talking to their grandkids or whatever, like they could say, "Look, this is what I want." You get what I mean? You need something to show for it, innit? You can't 100%. Just say, "Oh yeah, the money ain't gonna show what you did back in the day." You get what I mean?
Yeah, man. So, and the good thing the best team to start with the League Cup, innit? They start with the League Cup.
Can we show our community shields?
Oh, relax, man.
Hey, don't you? Hey, listen. I ain't with him. Yeah. Hey, listen. Let's end it on this. Yeah. You know when someone gets a taste of trophies at Isak, they want more of that, innit? That's all I'm gonna say. It's
true. And it could be at Newcastle, bro.
He will get at Newcastle.
That's all I'm gonna say.
We've got a plan.
Bro, you know what? What's your next trophy? What's the next trophy you lot are aiming for?
FA Cup.
FA Cup's the next one, yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Or if we're in a conference, then the Conference League, innit? We'll get that.
Hopefully.
No, that just puts
hopefully.
If we don't qualify for the Champions or Europa, do you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, but you know that what's it called? Conference League. You're not even in it. You got to play. You're in a playoff, isn't it?
Yeah, playoff. Yeah.
Come on, man, we're in it. We're in it.
No. What I'm saying is deep. You win a cup, and they say you still got to get in the playoffs, man.
But it's all right. We're gonna get Europa minimum, bro. Probably Champions League anyway, so it's all good.
Which one is it?
Champions League. We'll get 5th.
Yeah.
Only.
Specks. What about you? Specks. What about you?
No, before the cup win, man, I've been on all.
No, I'm asking you now.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah.
I think we got the optimism to push.
Don't give me the optimism. Are you getting Champions League? Yes or no?
I don't know, but I believe that we can push up.
Hey, he's media trained.
On the optimism.
He's been over to NAF.
No, you know why, bro?
They've got him.
I can be consistent, bro. I said the squad depth for me, it was taking too much, taking a toll on our players. But after that, bro, it might give us an extra pepper in our step to see. You know what? Fuck it. It's just
what games have you got left? Like what?
Brentford, we've got Leicester's, got Chelsea in there.
Chelsea. No, April's horrible. April's horrible. We've got Brighton, Chelsea, and Arsenal. We've got those 3 teams. And 2 of them are away.
Yeah.
But then by that time, Arsenal ain't got nothing to play for in the league, so we'll probably get some at Arsenal.
Nah. Where them man are like kind of close behind us, I think we'll still be playing. No homes. Everyone, they're kind of thereabouts, isn't it?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Do you see resting players before the Real Madrid game? You know, you got Everton away on the Saturday at 12:30. You think you rest players before the
Bro, we saw Arteta play Rice 7-1 against PSG. Yeah. The guy I don't know what.
Would you rest players?
100%.
Yeah.
Fuck the Prem. Sorry, my language, but that's gone now.
No, I hear you.
It's done. Congratulations to Liverpool, but it's done. You got to focus.
Do you know what? Because that top 4 race is so tight.
Yeah,
man,
that's my only thing.
I don't know, man.
Ridiculous, bro.
No, but you're comfortably getting top 4 regardless. You're getting that.
But you don't want to.
So short.
You know what it is? Yeah. You don't want to be in the semis or the thinking, we got the semis to play PSG or whatnot, but we still got to think about Chelsea behind us. You know what I'm saying? So it's one of them, man.
Yeah. It's Fulham and Everton before the Real Madrid game, isn't it?
Yeah. Fulham ain't easy. Yeah,
they've been a bit of your bogey team the last few seasons.
For a few people,
Fulham ain't easy. Fulham ain't easy.
People, you get me, bro. But
Saka might be back in time to be on a bench for.
I'll just leave him, man.
If you can get a
let him recover,
let him recover.
Leave him, man.
If you get to a final or something or semi, maybe you might push him in there. But for me, that makes sense. You got
wait. How much money them man on, bro? Pay me that, but I'm paying broken leg, everything. How you mean?
Yeah, I hear that, bro. But I think Saka's been rinsed anyway, bro. In my opinion, you get me. So this was always gonna happen anyway. Do you get what I'm saying? But just quickly before we end it, Scants. I know I've already told me how you feel, whatever. But I just want to ask you again.
Yeah.
Forget the quadruple thing. That's all mad anyway. But you could have won a treble or the double. You get what I'm saying? At least. You always said personally is the Prem that you wanted and rare.
Yeah.
But and with fans this time, you never had fans the last time. You get what I'm saying? But the fact that it's already a given, basically, you've won the Prem. So you kind of already feel you Liverpool fans you already know it, basically. You get me? So are you not a tad disappointed that like it would have been nice because some Liverpool fans, most of them were actually more disappointed than I thought they would be. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's another cup, and rightly so, in my opinion. Like, do you think like?
No, obviously I was disappointed that we lost the
Wait,
game.
wait. So, for finish, like, do you feel like because we now 12 points clear at the moment, innit?
Yeah.
Like, boy, like, imagine it wasn't 12 points. I don't know. Like, do you feel like even you're 12 points clear? Do you feel like you know falling off a little bit? You think tired is a thing or is it an excuse? Especially that final. What's your feeling on it? Like, do you feel disappointed? Do you think, oh man, we only got the Prem, which is the bread and butter, but
no, I'm disappointed with the performance. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to sit here and say thing, but like I said, I wanted the league. Like anything's a bonus, isn't it? A bonus to get a cup and the league. If look, you ask any Liverpool fan at the beginning of the season, we'll be 12 points clear, and we lose a cup final. Then they're not going to cry about it, are they? At the beginning of the season,
especially with my man coming in, everyone thought me included.
Yeah.
I thought you lot were done.
That's what I'm saying.
At least couple seasons.
No, what I'm saying is everyone, rival fans, pundits, newspapers, everyone writ Liverpool off. Everyone.
What about you? Did you write them off? What about you? Did you write off?
Beginning of the season, I said a good season for Liverpool is a top 3 finish and a cup. That's what I predicted for Liverpool this season. Because I didn't think the fall off's going to be as bad. Because what people are going off is going off by when Sir Alex Ferguson left Man United and when Wenger left Arsenal. And no disrespect to them two managers, they left their teams in a mess. Let's have it right. Klopp doesn't left Liverpool in a mess. He left Liverpool with a good squad, a decent squad.
Fair.
So can I counter that though? My feeling towards you lot going like regressing was more. You see, like halfway through the season, Klopp said he was leaving. It kind of gave him that extra, and you still like didn't make. You kind of fell off like towards the end. So hold on. No, that's
injuries.
No, but that was just my thinking, innit? That was my thinking. Raw. He's gave them that extra boost. Told them he's leaving. They've done all they can. This is the manager that's won them champs, won them the first Prem. Do you get me? So I felt like that would have gave them that extra boost, and then next season you would have dropped off. That's just how I felt.
To be honest with you, I thought we'd drop off, but not like drop off like everyone thought we would. So that's why I said I expect Liverpool to finish in the top 3 and get a cup. That's a good season for Slot. Like there's no pressure, and he's come in and he's done the business at the end.
No, he's done well.
Next season will be interesting though. Because
but what I'm saying is people keep saying like, oh, this narrative that the league shit, blah blah blah, which is to me is a nonsense because people keep saying like, oh, this narrative. When what's it called? When Man City won the league with 100 points, no one called the league shit then. So why is it now that everyone's
made that point a couple of times?
Yeah. Why is it now that Liverpool are winning the league? It's because people are salty because everyone expected Liverpool to drop off.
Not even that, but they expected Man City and Arsenal to be the top 2.
That's my point. That's it. But that's what I mean. I said it. I thought if everyone expected it, if Man City dropped off, Arsenal would be there to win it. That's what everyone expected, and they haven't done it.
And that's where I feel like people give you that. Oh yeah, you won it, but everyone weren't at their best because like when you won it last time, again, Man City were just not City. This time again,
but we
Man City. But
we broke them though. That's what I'm saying. By January, we were like 25 points clear. We broke.
No, but I'm talking.
Game.
That was a COVID season, right?
Before. But what I'm saying is,
but that's our point. That's another excuse. No fans. The vibe. You get me? There's loads of, and then now this season again. It was meant to be Arsenal, and then people are gonna go, yeah, look at City though, they were so bad. That's why there's always listen.
What they'll say is when the pressure's on, Liverpool don't get it done in it. That's what they're saying.
But the thing is, all right, then I'll give you another. Yeah. So the season that we won it in when they said it was a COVID season, the season after that was COVID, right?
Yeah.
Who won it that season?
Man City.
But no one calls it the COVID season.
But then COVID. Go on,
COVID was still going on. That's what I'm saying. There was no fans. It's only towards the end
stopped
of the season.
like near the It kind of towards the end of the whole.
No, but towards the end of the season, that's when fans came in. Not like, but what I'm saying, the majority of the season was behind closed doors. But no one called that the COVID season. You get what I mean?
Because
they've won so many in a row.
I was just about to say that because they've done it without the COVID season. That's why they could say, all right, they've done it. With you, it's always and listen, I'm not saying you lot should feel raw. If you give me the Prem, I don't care what circumstances. Like I don't care what any fan says. But I'm just saying there's that argument to say raw. They weren't at their best. That's why you've won it. That's just from the fans. As you lot don't care.
I know, I don't care. But the thing is, we took them on at their best.
That's a good point there from Sam.
Lost that by a point both times.
But to be fair, they've been missing. They've been missing the best player in the world, innit? The Ballon d'Or winner all season. Yeah, and that's had a big impact on them. A big impact on them.
But what I'm saying,
no one's gonna remember that. No one will remember that.
But that's one player, though, isn't it?
No, but it shows how key he is, bro.
Exactly.
If Rodri was there, bro, come on, it would be a bit more of a challenge, innit? A bit more of a challenge. And when you lot go neck and neck, they come out on top.
No, but would it though? Because the whole team's crumbled. It's not just one player. You get what I mean?
But that's just how important he is.
No, what I'm saying is
when he's there, they don't lose the title.
But the rest of the injuries are there. That's what I'm saying. But we'll see next year, innit, when he's back.
Next year will be.
No, but that's harsh.
Before and won the title, you know. Remember, De Bruyne had half a season off and still won the title. So I'm saying he's the linchpin, bro.
Yeah, I hear that. What I'm saying is we'll see next season if that's
but that's harsh to say with how crucial this injury was. Like he might not come back the same player.
Look at Timber, same injury.
Yeah, but that's totally different. Timber weren't classed as the best right back in the world, and then if anything, Timber's just
not everything goes through Timber.
Van Dijk come back from that same injury.
No, that one I give you. Van Dijk did.
But he might be exception to the rule.
Come back.
You know, exception to the rule. He might be one of them.
I remember he took a while to come back to that level. You know.
He did. Yeah. No, he did. It did.
So we got to give Rodri a bit of grace, you know what I mean, to see what he does.
I don't think Man City are going to come back be back next season because they got too much to do.
You don't think so? I want to write them off, man. In the summer season.
No, I'm not writing them off. I'm not saying they're not gonna be that Man City of brush everyone aside.
I don't think we'll see that again. I don't think we'll see that again.
No. I don't think they'll be that Man City. I don't think
any team will be. I don't think any team is going to set that level. Like everyone, it's going to be more of an even playing field from now on.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. Quickly, just to Adam, he said, "How is Howe better when Arteta's got 15 plus maybe a rear?" I didn't say that. I was just saying, could Howe do a better job with this Arsenal, with the resources he's had? How much has Arteta spent? Over 700 and something, whatever.
No, wait.
I'm just saying.
The answer is no.
Really?
Yeah. Listen,
I said Howe's better than Arteta.
Listen.
I said I wouldn't swap him. I wouldn't swap Arteta for Howe.
So that means you're saying Howe's better.
You know what?
I'm just content with what we got.
You know what he done? He was on smoke at the start of the stream. Yeah, no one was really. As soon as we got the raid, he kind of started to behave himself.
I'm done. You know what? I'm done. You know what? First of all, I'm gonna wrap up now anyway. Cav, you still there?
Yeah. Come.
All right. Yeah. So anyway, you see, everyone's names on there. Catch, you need to run up your own show soon, but you always, but you know. You're part of this thing anyway. When you're about, you get me, bruv. I told you, bruv. You get
love.
Obviously, my usuals, Red Pitch, Cav, his podcast, Arsenal content creator. He's always about. You get me. He's always on the show. Scans TV, big Liverpool fan from Wade. He's always there. You get me. D-Man's gonna be coming on there more. Go check out him with Jefferson and AC. They do their own Newcastle show every week, consistent. Called the 90s Mags.
Rattle Specks last night.
Get me? Oh yeah. Oh, you are? Yes. Oh yeah. Who rattled me, Jefferson? Yeah. It's all love though, but yeah, I had to jump on the show yesterday. I watched it back. It was a classic show still. So yeah, man. And myself, Geordie Dread. You know me. I do all Newcastle football in general. Catch whenever I foul. Sometimes Saeed TV and so on and so on. So yeah. On that note, I want to say big up to everyone in the chat. Everyone that came here before Never a Foul raid. Those that came afterwards and stayed. Trust me, I'm always humble and appreciate because without you lot, the team can't make. And my guys on the panel, you get what I'm saying? Hit the like button before you come out or even afterwards. And hopefully we'll go again. What's today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it?
Wednesday,
yeah. Usually I try to go for a Monday and Friday and a Monday lives because it's been a while. People got onto me, so I'm trying to come back. Cav and Scans always pushing me like, bro, what's going on? and other people. So yeah, man. Usually probably a Friday and a Monday, but we go again. Probably see Catch here again. Definitely see Catch here again. And D-Man and the usual Cav and Scanson. That note, shout out to everyone in the chat. Much appreciated. And we'll go again, man. Give me, it's been a nice stream, a long one. We got to never a foul and catching the boys for
a long one's crazy.
Get me.
Hey,
it's a good long one.
Yeah. Change that. You're moving mad. Look,
who? What happened? Who?
You? What do you mean who?
What happened? What did I do? What did I do?
We're not gonna repeat that, bro.
Wait. He didn't switch it up. He literally switched it up on the spot. A man said, "Who? Don't do that."
I don't even know what I said, but don't tell me.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Was it wild? Was it an accident?
Yeah. But it was wild still.
If it's that pause business, man, I'll big wrong. My man in the pause team, man, say that, man. You know, anyway, before I get cancelled, you know what? Anyway, man, I rust the man in it, so say no more in it. But anyway, yeah, man. Big up to everyone in there, man. Big up to everyone, man. And on that note, we're out, man. Big up.
Peace.